Welcome back to Sunsets Ponies, everyone. So recently, Breyer has brought back, released their fall lineup, and there are, hey Farley, there are 2 unicorns, or rather, 2 unicorn sets that were released as web specials on the website for the fall, and so I was very excited to get them. Plus, I had in the previous video showed y'all some of the little family unicorn sets that I had bought in person, and I had actually already recorded opening those when I knew that these were going to come out. So I decided to go ahead and open these, and then I will show you the footage that I already did of opening the little ones at the end after we look at these, since these are brand new. So this is Farley. He doesn't come up and visit as much as Sestra does, but looks like he's going to be our host for today. Okay, so let's start with the little one. So I don't really collect the classic size. Give us just right there. There you go. Thank you. I don't really collect the classic size, and I'm not very interested in the unicorns that I've seen that are the classic size, like at Walmart and stuff. But last year I did not get Zenith, even though he was really cool. I resisted, and then he sold out, and then I kind of regretted it later. So this year, when they released another web special unicorn, I decided to go ahead and get it. Because and then at least there are no regrets, and if I decide later to thin my herd or whatever, I can always resell him. So, hey. So let's open him up. Oh, and I don't remember if this is a he or a she, but we'll find out here. I have been saying that I do prefer the bolder colors, and so I am happy that these web specials seem to be gearing towards the bolder colors, and also some different patterns. So here we go. So this is, I believe, named Nova. And it's a boy, and he is really cool. He has this very interesting pattern with the dark kind of overlay, and then there's some gold here, and there's some gold here, and this is kind of pearly metallic, I guess. And so are his hooves. Really cute. This is a very interesting color. I kind of like it. It's a very dusky rose twilight color. Though I think the idea is supposed to be this is like early morning colors, I think was the idea I remember reading on the website. But this one's really cool colors. So neat, very pretty. And I do have to say, out of all of the classic size unicorns I've seen, this is one of the molds I like more, because it is more active, more dynamic, and it has the hair, which, as I've said before, I do love. So very cool. Alright, so let's open this one. this is the traditional set, and so this is the traditional set, and it is a mare and foal set. So let's, I don't know to do the mom or baby first. Let's go for the mom. So I do not have anything on this mold yet, and when I've seen it in pictures, I haven't been super in love with it. It does seem to be popular among some of the collectors I've seen, but I personally haven't really been super into the pictures, but I may change my tune once I see it in person. Already you can see she is a really dark color, almost black, or as black as you can be without actually being black. Oh, look at her. So she's really more of a, there's some blue undertones with black over it, and then like a purple. They've been calling it a purple interference, and it does tend to be purple, I guess, where it's basically the shimmer that's on top of the coat color. Already you can see the dapples here, some light dapples. So let's take a look at her head. Hopefully the horns are intact. Last year when I bought, or earlier this year rather, I bought Mira and Nanteris, and when they got here, the foal's horn was broken, and I had to contact Breyer to have it replaced. Alright. So look at her. She has a very high arching neck. But she does have a good bit of mane on the other side. I noticed that as somebody who's primarily a My Little Pony collector coming into Breyer, that they tend to put the mane on the off side or off of the neck, whereas in the My Little Pony world, the mane is the hair is part of the thing, so we tend to have it on the show side. So that's just an interesting difference. I think it's because it shows off the anatomy of the horse more, to have the mane on the off side to be able to see their neck. So this is a very dark, very cool color. She has silver hooves, silver horn, and her tail is pretty much black with kind of purple highlights. Again, there's some, the dappling is very subtle. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera. I'll move her up close. I don't know if that helps any. She has very subtle dappling. Also, there's some on her hips, her haunches, over here too, here and here. So she is really cool. Yeah, I'd probably love her a little more if her mane was on the other side, but she's still really awesome. So I can always display her like this if I want, like that. That's a pretty cool view. Okay, so let's see what her baby looks like. pretty neat. Very, very tall, lanky. Filly? I think it's a filly. I'm gonna say it is. Very cool. No dappling, but the color, there's more of the blue undertone here. So a very tall, regal princess. So we got a dark queen and her little princess to go with it. Alright, these are very neat. Very pretty. I like the contrast of the very dark set here, like nighttime, and then you have early morning over there. So it's nice to have this wide range of colors. So now let's look at the video I recorded of opening the unicorn stablemate families. So a little while back I went shopping, and I went to Breyer flagship store, and I picked up these guys. They are stablemate sized unicorns, and these are little family sets, so you get 2 adult unicorns, and then inside the little stable there are little surprise foals. So I thought that would be super fun, and we're just going to open these up and see what we have inside here. Alright, so here's our first set. Let's get them open. We have this really pretty Pinto pink unicorn and a golden guy in the back here. So I'm going to try not to, I don't know how you open it without getting a peek of the baby. So I'm just taking them out, and I see that my gold guy here is a little crooked. He doesn't want to quite stand right, which is a little sad. But I have a number on this mold. The gold is really pretty, but it's too bad he won't stand. And then I have the pretty pink Pinto. I like on these that some of them have markings. That's the one thing that I would probably like more on the blind bags. So I understand the blind bags are supposed to be cheap. So let's see what we have in here, what their baby is. Oh, cute! How cute! It's a little Pinto purple. Oh. That is so sweet. I love the color, I love the markings. I have to say, I feel like the foals on like the classics and the stablemate size are just, they're frolicking, they're just so cute. I wish that the traditional size foals, more of them were frolicking, rather than standing there looking statuesque like some of them do. So this guy is very sweet. Love him. Okay, so here is the second set. So let's get in here. Okay, so here's the second set. I really like this guy's blue and white and blue. Very pretty. Oh, and he even has a sock or stocking. It kind of fades right there, but that's cool. One sock. That's pretty neat. And this one has a gold horn. So let's see what baby they have. Oh, now this guy is really pretty. This is really pretty and cute. Look at that. So it's white with blue mane and tail and a little bit of shading on his shoulders and his haunches, but then purple on his legs. Very cute. It's very sweet. I really like that one. He's kind of smaller than this one. So here's the last little family, and this guy got extra love, I notice. I don't know if it's because his color's green and that might be considered a less desirable color, but he got both Palooza spots and this gold stuff on his hair. I almost feel like, you know, maybe they could have given one or the other of those to one of these other plain unicorns, because this guy just got double the love, but he is really pretty. I really do love the gold in the mane and the tail, and the Palooza spots are really sweet. So he's really cool. So let's see what their baby looks like. So we got an orangey colored baby. So orange is not really my favorite color, but let's take a look at him. He's actually is really cute. He does have some gold on his mane and tail, and that makes it nice. And 4 little stockings. So that's really cool. So here are all the families, and I'm glad to be able to add them to my little collection, and they're very sweet. And I would say I love the colors on this guy, but I also love the all the extras on this guy. And with the babies, I like this coloring. But I do like this pose. I like the tail in the air. That's lots of fun. So those are all really super sweet, and thank you for joining me to take a look at some unicorns. Y'all have a great week. Bye.